Welcome to the Rum Report, where it takes a short, the talk is real, and where the sports never sleep.
Read.
I'm your host, Black Jeruz, and that right there is my cousin TJ. What's good, cuz? It's been a minute.
Vacation that's needed, but we're back in the booth. But let's dissect. Let's talk about a little trench word. BYU, what's up? Y'all about ready? We'll let you know right after this.
Welcome back to another edition of the off season for BYU football, man. We are getting excited. Spring practice is upon us. And what's up with the trenches, dog? Specifically the D line.
Yeah.
What's going
Um,
on?
well, like I said, that's one of the key positions they had to fill in with some of the guys leaving, man. I mean, but I want to talk about some of the young blood they got rolling up in there. I'm
Okay, well,
very intrigued with a couple young men that's coming in. Pause. That could potentially put in some work and help that defensive line out. I mean, last year, what you say, 30 plus sacks last year.
yeah, and
Um,
30 sacks.
yeah. So I'm thinking, some of these young guys can come in and help chip in and put in some work. Number three, I'm gonna go with Mr. Maya Cologne. Namaya Cologne. I think that's I don't want to miss it if I'm butchering it. But from Stillwater, Oklahoma, had a lot of offers. They got him coming in there. He's gonna be an edge rusher, one of the edge rushers.
Mm-hmm.
Dude got some power, got some good feet. 6'4", 265.
Good.
Got a little size to him. Senior season, 57 tackles, 11 sacks, 25 for loss. Ranked number 4 in Oklahoma. One of the top guys in the state. So big pickup for that. But the guy has power. He can move. I think and he's a 3-star. So I'm thinking he can come in and help out some of them guys in the trench, like Tualape, some of the guys on the line. And
I'm about to go over them somewhere
yeah,
right now.
and
Mm-hmm.
I think they can just help me and put in some work. This is my number 2 guy. I'm not sure if they're gonna let him. He's a two-way man, athlete, two-way man athlete can do it all. His name is Mr. Braxton Lindsay, 6'3", 234, from Rogers High School in Arkansas.
Okay.
Another gentleman that's an athlete. They say he playing basketball, football. He doing it all. But it's one particular season he had as a receiver. He had about 1,000 yards, 60 plus catches as a receiver now. But they bringing him in as a linebacker. So if he's a dual threat like that, you got a weapon like that, and they label him as an athlete. So I can do it all. I mean, if he can do it all like that, you know what I'm saying? That's a big booster.
Yeah.
A big booster, because some exits and stuff happen, so we don't know where he can be implanted at. But athlete, and I like what they doing too as well, because they bringing in guys that's used to winning. So the first guy, Nakima Cologne. I don't want to keep butchering, but he's coming in 9-3. So not too many losses. Mr. Lindsay, they're coming in 7th in the region. They was number 7 in their region, in their state, 12-2 record, 12-2 record. So my thing is, 10-2. My apologies, but my thing is, if you got guys coming in with that winning culture, that's big. That's a big thing too. And my number 1 edge guy. Now this is the one I think is the heat right here. Mr. Lopiti Matai. Lopiti Matai. I don't want to butcher, But the man's an animal, 4-star. I seen some of this guy film. Explosive, strong, keeps the feet moving. Hands, what you want him to do, and he had the 12-2 record. He had the 12-2 record, and number one in the states in sacks. Now, if I'm if I'm tripping, I think this man had about 23 sacks in 1 year. I don't know if it was if I was reading something wrong. It might have been his career, but he got 23 for the 25 and 26. I seen 23 sacks, 40 solo, had an interception, 3 caused fumbles, 6.5 tackles a game. This might be a little helping hand right here, and he's a 4-star recruit. He's a 4-star recruit, and when you got guys like that coming in and help out, and he's 6'3", 250. So when you got guys coming in like that, you know, that's always a plus. That's
It's always a plus.
plus.
Well, I'm gonna start with the returning production, right? So we got Bodie Schoonover, right?
Yeah.
Schoonover definitely made plays last year. He had 33 tackles, 20 solo, 5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 3 quarterback hurries. That is a really good season.
Some good trench work there.
That's some trench work right there. He's going to be the catalyst that's going to lead the defense this year on the defensive line. I'm not saying linebackers. I'm saying strictly defensive line.
Yeah.
And they have Purcell coming back, a tackle, 11 tackles, 6 solo, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks in the tackle position. Also, Tanu Vasa, I think, or Tanu Vasa or Tanu Vasa.
That's who I was.
Kenu Tanu Vasa. So he's 6'4", 300. He's coming back. He's a senior this year. 22 tackles, 7 solo, 5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and 3 quarterback hurries. So just when in those tackles right there, and the one edge and Bodie Schoonover, man, they have some pretty good production coming back. They got Pahua coming back, 20 tackles, 6 solo, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. They got Clegg coming back, 6 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack, 1 quarterback hurry. They got Akana coming back, who I really expect to show, like, to really step up on the edge. 6 solo, 4 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, 6 quarterback hurries.
Yeah.
They got, I mean, they are, this is definitely one of their deepest positions is their defensive line with the production coming back.
Yeah.
They was 30th in run defense. They ended the season with 30th in the run defense. And I really expect them to keep it moving this next season. I actually think they're going to be better.
Yeah.
Stopping the run and they have to get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Even though they finished with 30 sacks, most of the sacks came from Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to replace Kelly in the sack department. Kelly had 10 sacks from the linebacker position. So and Kelly won't even an edge. So they were scheming them up. So like where's that production gonna come from? I mean, we haven't gotten to the linebackers. I honestly think they're gonna still scheme up the line. It's not gonna be Glasgow, but it's gonna be Ulave. But that's for another video. Strictly the trenches. Who will step up on the defensive line to put pressure on the quarterback? Like from these stats right now, who has the most hurries? It's Akana. Akana has all the tools, yo. He's 6'3", 235. He was a sophomore last year. He's a junior this year. He has 6 quarterback hurries and only 1 sack. So he could have ended up with 6 sacks, but he only had 1. Does he take the step next year? And we already know what Schoonover is going to do.
Bro,
he's a staple. And they got to have the trenches in order, man, because when it comes down at the end of the season, man, who can run the ball the best?
Yeah. And that's why I think that
you got to stop it.
That's why I said that 4-star I was talking about, the DN was supposedly the 23 sacks. I if you watch him on film with a little bit of help on the edge like that, and then I know they brought some linebackers in there this year too. They got a portal man that's ready to go. So we're gonna see. They should put in some work, man. They should be able to put in some work.
Who's gonna step up? Is it gonna be like Fanohima? I mean, he's 6'5", 240. That is amazing size right there. He also got in the game last year. He had 4 tackles, 3 solo. They have a lot of guys that got some reps in. You know, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys got playing time just on the defensive line alone. They have three guys at the tackle position with significant production.
Mhm.
And Kendall Wall played a little bit. He came in and got a tackle. And then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys, 7 ends, defensive ends that have gotten in the game. And most of them, except for 2 of them, all got quarterback hurries.
Mhm.
And they got sacks. You know, all of them got sacks. Like 4, 5 of them got sacks. You know, and Schoonover had 3 sacks. So I think the defensive line is going to be
key.
one of the strengths. Yes, one of the strengths. What you think the overall defensive line rating would be right now as a whole? What do you think?
Right from the guys that you just named, and I know one of them is an NFL talent, to Zabe. I know for sure. You know, I'm gonna give him a good. I'm gonna give him a good. Yeah, Tuvasi. Is it Tuvasi or Tuve? Yeah.
I'm just running out of time.
I don't want to keep.
I'm already butchering. So
butchering. Yeah,
it's Kino Tunavesi.
But right now I'm gonna give him a solid. I'm gonna give him a solid B.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
gonna
give
give
him
him a solid B. You know, but with some of the cast they got, I think they linebacker core is. This is another talk.
Yeah,
They got some help. So you know, and I think the linebacker core is even better. You know, than the line. Just being my opinion. But they still got their work cut out. But hey, man, it is what it is. The season about to be back soon enough, and we gonna see.
Yeah,
But
I don't think they miss a beat, man, on the defensive line. I think they're gonna get better, honestly.
Yeah, no, yeah, they gonna
that
get
defensive line was already solid. They just really didn't get a lot of quarterback. They didn't get to the quarterback as a defensive line, but as the season progressed, from that Texas Tech game on out, the defensive line was cooking, dog. Defensive line was cooking.
Bend but don't break. That's
Bend but don't break. Well, I mean, they was breaking because the offense, but that's another story.
Tired.
Yeah, they was tired. They was tired, man. But you keep these boys fresh and play complimentary football, this defensive line should be A-okay. Let's see. Papinga, man. Papinga gonna have the boys. You know, he the new defensive coordinator. Like, I'm just interested in how he's gonna use these guys, man. And there's a lot of production coming back, man. BYU won the transfer portal by keeping all of their players, dog.
They got
all their starters.
Got to capitalize off this.
Yes, it's some challenges, but you know, keeping it positive. This is a playoff roster. It's a playoff roster, man, especially on defense.
Defense for sure.
Defense last year was a playoff. I was a playoff defense last year.
I can't wait to see the defense. This is most definitely the strength of the team.
Yeah,
most definitely the strength of the team.
But don't get them tired. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to play complimentary football. You know, the offense gonna have to run the ball.
Yeah,
exceptional to keep these guys fresh and no 3 and outs. I mean, they ran the ball good last year, but the 3 and outs gotta stop.
I'm sure they got something cooking over there.
They do, but that's a video for another day. And next up, we probably gonna do offensive line or linebackers.
Oh yeah. And these guys, the guys that I named, intertwined with both of them. But I know Lapite is an end. I think they label him as the DN.
DN, yeah,
as a DN, yeah. So
right now, I just say defensive line, but
yeah,
6'4", 250. You probably gonna play third.
You got his film, man. I'm telling you. Hey, they got a stud. They got a stud right now.
They big, him and Naheem Colion, like
yes, huge, 6'4", 2.
Cologne. He's 6'4", 255. Like, that's a big guy.
Come on, man. That's big there.
What you want to do next? Like next offensive line, or any position group.
I said we can do the offensive line next.
Okay, offensive line we do that next.
Had a couple pieces. Didn't they have a couple pieces leave?
Yeah, that couple pieces, but they brought in about 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah,
from the portal. So that's not even counting. They brought in 2 freshmen.
Do some research on them guys.
But yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. If Yo, please leave any suggestions at what kind of videos you guys want to see, and like and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Like and subscribe, and hit the hype button. Well, that's cousin TJ. I'm Black Jeruz, and this has been the Run Report, where the takes is sharp, the talk is real, and where the sports never sleep. We out of here. Peace.